Washtenaw County has become the first county in southeast Michigan to run a pilot program that will begin testing drivers at traffic stops that they believe are under the influence of drugs. There are several officers that are drug recognition experts who will begin patrolling the streets in Washtenaw County. Now, when they ask if a driver is on drugs, they have a machine to confirm the answer. All that's needed is a quick mouth swab, and in minutes, the machine can tell if the driver has taken any drugs recently.
Because everybody's all concerned, well, say this was marijuana I smoked a couple days ago. That's not going to show up.
Now, drivers may legally refuse to undergo the drug testing. However, much like refusing to take a breathalyzer test for alcohol, you could face a ticket. Two Detroit police officers have been released from custody after their bond was lowered in connection to separate police brutality cases. Officer Lonnie Wade faces assault and misconduct charges in connection to that rough arrest at a Meijer store back in October, while Officer Richard Billingsley is charged with assault for allegedly beating a drunk man at a gas station. Now, former state trooper Mark Bessner does still remain behind bars. He's being held on a $1 million bond and facing murder charges in connection to the death of Damon Grimes. We have new information, pretty shocking too, on the shooting that happened at a Bar 7, the Bar 7 right there in Southfield this past Saturday. Andre Deshaun Robinson has been charged with assault with intent to murder when he opened fire inside of this bar. But the person that he allegedly was targeting in that bar was his barber. Why? Sources say that the barber is in high demand and hadn't returned Robinson's phone calls about a haircut that day. The barber was waiting for his friends at the bar when Robinson showed up and started shooting at him. The brain of the gunman behind the Las Vegas Massacre is going to be sent to a lab for further investigation. Stephen Paddock's initial autopsy didn't show any abnormalities. However, police are still investigating why Paddock shot at the crowd, and so far haven't found any reasons. We've also learned that Paddock shot himself in the mouth before police stormed his hotel room above the Las Vegas Strip. An Associated Press investigation found Russian hackers targeted American journalists with as much intensity as U.S. politicians and intelligence figures. The espionage group known as Fancy Bear tried to break into Gmail inboxes of at least 200 reporters, publishers, and bloggers. They started around mid-2014, and evidence shows that they tried hacking as recently as a few months ago. U.S. intelligence believes that the group acted on behalf of the Russian government. Hall of Famer and Michigan native Dick Enberg has passed away. Enberg was a 13-time Sports Emmy Award winner known for his mantra, "Oh my!" And the American Sportscasters Association ranks him in the top 10 sportscasters of all time. He started his 60-year career at Central Michigan University right here in Mount Pleasant, and then he went on to work for NBC Sports, CBS, and ESPN before ending his legendary career as the primary play-by-play television voice of the San Diego Padres in 2016. He was 82 years old.